all this came about. There's actually some rhyme to this reason. The tradition dates back to Julius Caesar in ancient Rome. We run on a 365-day calendar, right? But it actually takes the Earth 365 1/4 days to get around the sun. So that's why we add that extra day every 4 years. Otherwise, the seasons would be out of whack with the calendar year. And another thing, 2012 is actually going to be one of the longest years because there will be 1 extra second added.
A whole extra second this
A whole
year
extra
to take
second.
and I guess a day.
Exactly. On June 30th, it's going to be added to sync the atomic clocks with the Earth's rotation. You know,
I think
you
that's
got to be a
so neat.
rocket scientist. You probably understand all this. I don't. I just read it.
I kind of just, you know, as well. I didn't know that there was going to be an extra second this year. Whatever.
Can you imagine if you were born on leap day? I mean, what do you do? Then do you celebrate the day after? Do you celebrate the 28th? Ron Paul's wife, the Republican presidential nominee, he is our candidate. His wife was born on leap year.
Yeah. I think it's neat. You know, it's like when you're born on a holiday, you know, Valentine's Day or Christmas, it's kind of almost, I feel like sometimes people have an identity crisis with that,
Right.
or they really embrace it. So it's probably the same thing if you were born on February 29th. I mean, it's always something fun to talk about. I'm sure a lot of people remember your birthday then.
Exactly.
Or they cannot remember it, and they only have to worry about forgetting it every 4 years.
We should go to Children's Hospital today. We should tell for Russ that.
Yeah.
And we should do
Right,
a
and
leap
see
year
a leap
baby.
yeah.
Follow that child. Okay, you know, we both are dog people.
Yes.
You have your beautiful Cora, and we
you
have
Chewy.
We
who I
have
still
Chewy.
need to meet.
We'll have to get them together.
Yeah.
Chewy's a big mop dog. Well, can you guess which breed is most popular here in Western New York?
I was kind of surprised about this.
A German Shepherd. Let's show the list. The American Kennel Club actually says the German Shepherd is the most popular breed here in Western New York, followed by the Labrador Retriever, which is actually the most popular dog in America.
Right, right.
And then the full list, Golden Retriever third, Boxer Shih Tzu is fifth, Rottweiler, Bulldog, Dachshund, and Poodle, which
Yes.
is what Cora is,
Just makes a list.
ninth.
And Chewy's Shih Tzu, right?
Yep, number 5, and Yorkshire Terrier is number 10. And this is a note we have. The Chihuahua, the Chihuahua, fell out of Buffalo's top 10 last year, falling to 3 places to 11th. Wonder why that is.
I wonder why, too. And I would think that a lot of people, I feel like, have golden retrievers in Western New York. I don't know why a lot of people talking about their golden retrievers, so I thought that would have been a little bit near the top. And I think we have a picture of Cora, always has to make a little appearance here. So she's a poodle. She comes in at number 9, and I have to say, she behaves better in like a shirt. You know how they have that thunder shirt kind of thing. She's a little bit more calm. So I don't just, you know, dress her up for fun. It's if, you know, she needs a little bit of downtime. That is her Woodstock shirt.
It's so funny. She really enjoys getting the shirt put on and standing up.
No, but I enjoy it because then she's a little bit more calm.
We don't do anything like that. We tried lobster ears one year or something
how
for
did
Chewy.
what did he
Hated
think?
it,
Yeah.
hated it. Like, I mean, he was like this the whole time. So he's a good dog, though.
Right, and both of our dogs don't shed, something they have in common.
My daughter is allergic as well as my husband very
Right.
badly, so that's why they're both great dogs. All dogs, great to have.
Yeah, man's best friend. Yep.
You guys, you did something great yesterday.
Yeah, I got to head to St. Greg the Great and talk to these great Cub Scouts, Pack 440 in Williamsville last night. They were such a great group of kids. They were between 1st and 5th grade. I showed them kind of a behind-the-scenes DVD I made at the station, because I think when you're here, I don't think people realize a lot of the really neat things that, you know, go on here. For instance, the green screen. I don't think people realize you do the weather in front of a blank screen, so we talked about that. The weather, tons of great questions, and a lot of them I was really surprised and knew a lot of really, a lot about the weather.
Well, you know, it's so funny. Whenever they come into the studio for a tour, you are the highlight, the weather department, because it's really cool to see. You're talking about a blank wall, and yet if you watch on TV, you're pointing to all these maps.
Right.
And you're getting, you know, the lefts and the rights all correct. To do that in person, that's hard.
Yeah, so there is a little bit of, I guess, kind of magic, if you will, with the green wall. And I think kids also find it interesting with the teleprompter, how, you know, you can see something in the teleprompter. You're seeing, the anchor is saying words, but at home, you're not saying that at all, obviously.
I was joking that this morning that with the Boy Scouts, they're probably not even listening. They're just going, isn't she pretty? Isn't she so pretty?
They were a really great group of kids.
We're going to go into the kitchen in just a minute, but first we're going to introduce you to somebody very special on our couch.